And so the idiots continued their long, pointless quest, traipsing through the wasteland they made, crushing priceless coral reefs under their boots.
The exposed seabed reveals its hidden treasures to you. There was a lot of junk and gold in the ocean. A lot of flotsam.
What? Are you sure it's not jetsam?
Flotsam is stuff that fell off. Jetsam is stuff that got thrown off.
A gate bars your way, and a gentleman stands just before it. A gentleman wearing a pirate. Oh, but he's not just any pirate. He's a skeleton pirate!
Skeleton, kill him!
No. Hey, he is not a bad. He's a good boy. He's a special boy.
I'll be the judge of that.
Avast!
I must pass this gate.
Aye, ye be wanting to just waltz right through the gates of the briny shelf, are ye? Will ye be speaking to Bones Threewood, cursed protector of the Southern Gate, and I say, sure.
Wonderful. I had expected more resistance, to be honest.
Of course it'll do ye no good. The Nerpen Gate is guarded by a vengeful, murderous, gorgeous buccaneer known as Chartreuse LaChance. He'll never let ye through. Unless... Would ye be willing to help me on a quest?
Oh, pirate quest! It's a pirate quest!
Valentine, do you want to go on the pirate quest?
Oh, I really do.
Ha! Welcome to the crew! But there'll be no pirate quest without Polly, me faithful birdmunculus. A terrible fate befell her, and we be needing to put her pieces back together. Beware! The sea wargs are restless since the ocean were obliterated. You don't want to run afoul of Moby Dick, fighter of cruelty, scourge of salt and sand.
Friendly advice. That pirate you're throwing doesn't have a loyal bone in his, bones.
Ne'er to return. There has got to be a more pleasant way to slaughter my foes.
Polly's eye patch. Paradoxically, it helps her see where to go. Ha!
soldier.
Those be the navigational flappers. Keeps Polly high in the air to spot sails on what used to be the horizon. Now crack some chitin. We need that squawker.
Yes, just as we practiced. A belly.
Blow.
That be Polly's beckoning beacon beak, all right. She'll be squawking in no time. She be nearly complete. All that's left is her polymagical core. She be powered by soul energy now.
What was that?
As I feared, 'tis Mobley Dick, aforementioned biter of germs and scourge of salt and sand. Be careful. He must have swallowed the core whole. That be every piece we need. Assembling a birdmunculus properly takes years of arcane training and meticulous craftsmanship. But I never let that get in me way. Slap the... There she is!
Oh. Awaiting additional components.
Polly, it's really you! I miss you, trusty birdmunculus. Are you ready to join me crew again?
Polly's back from the dead.
For what reason have we created this mockery of a bird?
Polly's me navigator. If we're to take on LeChance and open the Nerpin Gate, we needs the help of me former crew. Now sniff 'em out, Polly!
Sniff 'em out. Sniff 'em out.
Chartreuse LeChance ain't just a mighty pirate. He's unkillable. There's a rare curse upon his crew. 'Tis known as plot armor. I know it well, for it be the same curse I bear. We'll be needing more than guns and ships to defeat him.
This away. This away.
A grog like browns of birds and soda.
It tastes
Aye, that be me first mate and his fellows. They'll never listen to you if you don't start a fight with them first. Challenge him to a duel.
Let us take to the dueling fields, you and I.
Hear that, lads? The hero wants to fight. 'Twouldn't be a fair fight for ye. See, we've got plot armor. Plus me grog mug's still full of strictly non-alcoholic brew. Amscray.
Okay, so how do we get this guy to fight?
Easy. Pirate Rule 27B. Spilled grog must be avenged. Break his mug.
But we tried all day. You've run afoul of Pirate Rule 27B. Now that's a serious breach of decorum. You trying to pick a fight with a sailor?
Yes! Did you miss when I said that before?
Why should I? I bet you fight like a dairy farmer.
Wait, why are we gasping?
Because you've just been challenged to a duel of disses.
It's the pirate way. Now we gotta hit him with the cutness, meanness, wake up in a cold sweat 20 years later as comeback, or we lose the duel. We're gonna need options.
They used to call them jumperlines before your mum used one.
No one talks about Deborah first mate like that! You're getting killed hard!
Yes, you're a very clear slant, I know.
Ow! Oh, Bones, you old fool! You said the plot armor would protect us! Ha ha! Oh, Danny first mate! Just 'cause it doesn't kill you don't mean it don't hurt! Now, rejoin me crew and help us take down Chartreuse LeChance! Huzzah! Only a few crew left to fight, and I know just where they'll be. Polly, chart a course for Plunder Port! Plunder Port! Plunder Port!
Be sure to give us 5 stars.
Before the ocean got a boom boom blasted, Plunderport was a small island pirate town. From your vantage point on the seafloor, it is a sky.
Turn back now and you might survive. I should really just invest in a mask. Shroom of Doom!
Plunderport. You can smell the thievery. Smell it with your fleshy nostrils. The rest will be in the thicket.
My conscience is clean.
She's brought us new recruits.
Come sail the open air with a mighty pirate LaChance in the new airship Windbreaker. All men wanted!
As much as I would love to, I have already taken a position in Bones 3 Wood's crew.
Bones! Would. It's thanks to him me and Copy here look like this. He won't be joining me. The chance now. It's best to get on your way. Copy, back to the song.
Oh, what will we do
They've
with a
thrown in with the chance? Mutant seagulls! Crew, goad them into a fight!
Pirate Rule 81D. If a balloon be popped, the popper must be dropped.
Oh, look at you reading.
Oh, what will we do with a sunken sailor? What
Who cares about some stupid toy balloons?
Tis a dire day with the pirate rules to be ignored. We need to be getting their attention for real. Pop the Windbreaker's balloon!
All men wanted step in, we're employing.
Down to the dry depths with ye!
Oh, they blew up LaChance's ship!
My best breeches were on there. New recruits, show these mean-elbowed timber shiverers what your pegs are made of.
Get ready to dance the heavy
Did me!
Shall never.
Copy, stay back. I'll teach these gutless cobble kissers a lesson. Lost it all. Gabby!
That's it! I'm coming in!
Enough, you pox-picking chest chiseler. Before someone gets really hurt, we'll join back up with Freewood's crew.
I have me crew back! Now for our ship! She be the finest wooden woman to ever ride the buttery sea. Polly, find us the wreck of the Marley Maiden!
Find the bait! Find the bait!
We've gotten to know each other pretty well in the last few minutes. So here be the tale of woe that brought me down to the depths of what used to be the ocean.
Hell yes. Pirate backstory.
Wait, I'm just gonna tune out for a minute.
I was the fiercest pirate captain on the buttery seas. I had a mighty ship, a loyal crew, and true love. And I lost it all.
You didn't even explain the curse.
Oh, so me pirate backstory be insufficient for ye. Never mind it. You scurvy cur.
Ha! See? She's got nothing. She always forgets to drop character voice when she's scrambling for a decent motivation.
Well done! Another foe felled by the fungus!
Our way is blocked. Polly, time to unleash your breaking beacon beak! woman I ever loved. Look, Polly, the whole gang be back together, plank and all.
Blood's Threewood! How dare you show your lion face around here?
My Charlie,
You don't get to call me that anymore. No matter. While you've been away, I've built a new crew. Loyal. Not that your salty heart knows the meaning of the word.
The Marley Maiden's still mine, Charlie. Crew, prepare to board. Kill those scallywags. Use the vents and board the maiden.
Oh, that was uncalled for. I've located a healing vial. Remember this. You could have run. Whatever you're doing, it seems to be quite deadly, so keep doing that.
You'll never win, hero!
Watch out, crew. That's Deckhand, the most callous sailor of us all. He's gonna put up a fight.
They were stripping me lady for parts. We can't get her sailing in this condition. Grab the captain's wheel. Now screw her in tight.
It's Higginsworth the bosun!
You'll have stashed our flag below decks, crew. Find it. Good plundering, crew. Throw her up on the mast and see her dance in the wind.
Beware the centipede!
Marley's fearsome sword snout. Place in front and center on the bow. She be looking as fine as a lady can look. Over here, we'll raise the Marley Maiden back to fighting shape. A ship's got a soul as much as any man, and I've been practicing my decromancy. Time to get these wooden bones dancing again. Crew, a tune, if you will.
Raise the bones! Raise the bones!
Slickest flipper bones can find. Ho-way-ho, all hands on deck. She's the Marley Maiden cutting through our brine. Batten down the hatch and rubbing down rough decks. she flies! Now with crew and ship we can finally get back what was lost. Time to confront the chance. Follow Polly. She'll lead ye to his ship, the Tempest. Score! Set sail!
What did Chartreuse mean when he called you Blood's 3-Wood? Are you hiding something?
He deserved the whole truth. And there's only one way to properly deliver pirate backstory. A tunnel full of music and elaborately staged vignettes. Places, everyone! There once was a love that put to sea, and the name of the man is known to me. Curse took hold, my bow said no. Blow me, bony boys, blow.
He true, the skeleton man, his song will blow her hands. One day when our penance is done, we'll take our chance and go.
Together we stormed o'er many a shore, an oath to the other we both swore. Why, Johnny was my true amour. Blow me, bony boys, blow.
He drew the skeleton man, his song of woe heard cross the sands. One day when our penance is done, we'll take our chance and go.
But in my fears of losing him, dealt with the devil and pagan sin. Saved our years but lost our skin. Blow me, bony boys, blow.
Oh yeah, I got him with the old live forever grift. Works all the time. No shortage of wayward souls clinging to the scraps of fading memories. Jeez, listen to me. I sound like her.
Charlie couldn't forgive him. His men sunk the barley maid, scattered me through, and
Someone
All that meat just makes you
serves you right. Tempest scored me not far. Follow Polly. We're off to set things right.
grotesque, but effective.
The Fate Maker walks the land, trying to mend what is broken. Every step reveals another lost hope. The task seems insurmountable, but a hero must keep moving forward.
This be it, crew. Beyond that wall lies the Tempest scorn. Let's batten down some hatches and shiver some timbers. Fire! That be LeChance's ship. Where he'll be expecting us now. Long gone here, he really has been recruited. Crew, prepare to blast those buns to the 17 seas!
Or aren't you?
Huzzah!
Come to beyond another dagger in my back, Blood's 3-Wood!
Blood's 3-Wood is dead, LeChance, stripped to the bone. I'm Boom's 3-Wood now, you treacherous, villainous hunk of a man.
I'll never forgive you for turning us into skeletons. You played with fate and broke my heart. Avast.
So be it! Avast!
Before I send you back to the Northern Gate, I'll send your crew to the depths of hell!
You're a stubborn sea dog, and I love that about you. Now hear me out. Chartreuse LeChance, I be sorry. I should have asked you before I cursed us all to undeath. I was so afraid of losing ye that I wasn't thinking straight.
You've never thought straight a moment in your life or unlife. But thank you.
I can't lift this curse of ours, but I can spend the rest of our deaths making it up to ye. All I need is a LeChance.
Damn your pirate wiles, 3-1. Me heart be always yours. I accept.
Sorry, crew. No room for the living on this vessel. But I reckon this won't be the last we see of each other. After all, you're the fate maker, and fate brings us together.
You'll find the key to the Nerpin Gate in my hidden booty room. You're welcome to plunder it. I found all the treasure I need.
Take care of Polly, crew! Avast!
Be all right. We make it home by morning.
Alright, gates open for business.
We'll be all right. Now our crewman shut the door and all be
The gate is open! You have made it through the uppermost level of the seafloor, but now, the darkest abyss lies ahead of you. Ooh, you have traveled far, earning yourself a shortcut back to the previous area. This shrine is dedicated to Throtus Punches, the page.
Who's there? I can barely see a thing.
Oh, you make my blood boil!
Well, hello, little Sprout.
I've been dying! Why?
Laid low by the light.
Positively nonsense! Are a terror, aren't you? The forces of darkness encroach!
You look fuzzy.
Ravine Seller, the meanest devil cards player in the Buttery Seas. Trying to cross the ravine, are ya? I know there's an invisible bridge over it, but I can't see it without my magical eyeglasses. I lost them to some coiled, and I just know they cheated. Can you go get them back? That's the coiled clutch it is. Fight your way in and teach those cheaters a lesson.
I should really just invest in a mask.
Ability it all means. Room of doom!
My glasses! I can see again! Of course, I only need the one lens to read the other player's cards. I'll craft the other into a monocular telescope for you! There, that will let you see the coileds' invisible bridges. Built for things all over the place. Found the bridge, did you? Keep your eyes open. There's more to be found all over.
Only the fairest wisps of sunlight come down to this, the deepest oceans. Woo! I just remembered! You're gonna be one of my favorite characters.
I remember when I was your favorite. See how that turned out? Watch your back, Fate Maker, or you might find some fangs.
A coiled priestess named Kasara stands before you. She seems to wish you no harm.
What are you doing down here, smooth skin?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a little salt on the way she said smooth skin. I'm offended. Think?
Honestly, I don't even see what the big deal is about having skin. Sometimes skin's too dry, sometimes skin's too wet. Ugh, no thanks.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's a skin thing.
Okay, the next person to say skin is spontaneously combusting!
She said it first!
Watch your tone with me. I am a squire of the realm, on an important quest, I might add.
I am sorry. It has been a very long time since I spoke with anyone. Of course, you seek passage. I can aid you. Here, take this cipher. Now, gaze upon the shrine and let the words flow through you.
Eon! Drill! Eon! What devil tongue is this?
Only the coils may be granted passage through the drowned abyss. This cipher grants you our speech. There are 3 more shrines. You must intone their words aloud before the doors to the Temple of Sacrifice will open. This was once a sacred place to me and my sisters. Long ago when we shared skies, before the days were changed, before the drown. You must reach the Temple of Sacrifice. Inside is a light that will grant us passage.
Okay, she's creeping me out a little, and not just because she used the S word.
Yeah, she's got too many proper nouns going on. Chains, drowning, sacrifice.
What? No! She's great! I really want you to like her! You could have trusted the skeleton man just fine.
Yeah, he was a pirate.
Okay, well, with your detect intent ability, you can tell that she's a real sweetheart, who's honest and trustworthy, and you love her.
Well, but the priestess class has the conceal intent ability.
Eon! Drill! Target!
The stuff she's making us read sounds super evil.
What? You don't know? It could be like a recipe or something.
Yeah, a recipe for people.
Stay on the cannibalism, K. We're keeping it rated T for Tina here.
Okay, fine, I can't resist lore. What's the deal with the drowning?
They fought nobly and well to the end.
Shall they stop?
Drill!
The words are spoken, and the seal is undone. You may enter the Temple of Sacrifice.
Why do I get the feeling we're the sacrifice?
Quit it! Sara's cool, okay?
Gah, she's laying it on way too thin. You can see the twist coming a mile away, can't you?
Even after the drowning, my sisters continue to practice profane rituals. I have observed their rites and know them well. We will need to light a fire.
Why would there be a fire pit in an underwater temple?
Because it, surprise ambush!
Yes, just as we practiced. I hope you lose your peace.
Okay, I came up with a reason for the fire.
This is no ordinary fire, Seeker of Passage. You will need a magical ember jump, a fiery fish whose flames burn even underwater.
Right. But all the fish died when we blew up the ocean.
Fine. Then there's one in a chest right in front of you.
one dead fish. Did it still light a fire?
Wow, Valentine, I didn't know we had a fishologist in the house! It's a magic firefish! And it's got tons of magic fire juice still all up in it, okay?
Perfect. Now complete the sacrifice.
All right, newbie. Time to give up all your blood.
The fish itself is the sacrifice.
Oh! Huh. Okay.
The temple has accepted your sacrifice. Follow that light. It will take you to the final step of your passage.
See? She didn't want to sacrifice you after all. She's cool.
I don't know. Something about her just makes my skin.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Skull. It makes my skull crawl?
Ooh, are you sure that's the word you wanted to use? Because there's another S word that you could use. I mean, there's still some time for
Nope. Just using a completely normal phrase that everyone else uses. Makes my skull crawl. Normal.
Yeah.
Look, I appreciate how hard you're committing to the dumb hero bit, but you do get you're walking right into her trap, right? It's hack writing. Even those other idiots at the table can see through it.
We meet at last.
And Kasara is there waiting for you.
Wait. How did she get here first?
Pretty suspicious.
Look, please, you guys will really like her if you just talk to her a little more.
I am afraid I haven't been completely honest with you.
Aha! I knew it!
There is one last sacrifice to make.
Here it comes.
And I make it gladly. I will go with you.
What?
When my sisters fell to the temptations of drill, I blamed myself. I vow to remain in solitude for my sins. But you have shown me that passage through hardship can only be accomplished alongside friends. I will join your party and aid you on your quest.
No, what? No! There has to be a twist. She's lying. The priestess's maddened sister's attack, drawn by her nefarious spells.
Sisters, I defy you now if I can. You cannot stop us.
I'll not suffer like
Thank you, Seeker of Passage. You have given me hope. I will repay you in kind. With friendship.
Yeah, not buying it.
No, dude, she really means it!
May I have a hug? It has been so long since I felt the warmth of another on my skin.
Oh.
You said the S word.
No, she didn't.
She super did, and you said...
I know what I said! Oh, fine! Spontaneous combustion!
I never saw the sun again.
There! Are you happy now?
Here, let's all just go talk to the evil god of the deep, shall we? That sounds like fun.
You did your best, Fate Maker, but you can't save everyone. Not with a bunker master like her.
need to kill her off.
Yes, I did, because you made me. And now I have to figure out this whole story I had ready. You know, she had a troubled past, and a yearning for friendship, and a whole redemption arc, and now it's gone.
I don't know. I just thought you were setting up a cool fight.
Fine, you know what? You wanted a fight? I'll give you a fight!
Okay, this is the Bunker Master I know. Welcome to Tantrum City.
That's a big boy! That's a big, big boy!
Glad you joined me.
You guys are ruining the game! Sora was my favorite character!
We're playing the game too. You can't shove a character down our throats and force us to love her.
I'm the Bunker Master, and when I say go!
I'll not suffer the right.
There's got to be a more pleasant place to slaughter my friend.
Go! Let us stay this
We're all just trying to have fun. You're the one who set the rules. And anyway, if you hadn't said the S word, she would still be alive.
Oh, so now you care about rules. Well, here's a rule. Rule of threes, bitches! Look, it's just, if you didn't like Sora, then you probably don't like me, and you're gonna leave, and I'm gonna be all alone again.
What? Tina, we're not leaving. We're having fun playing this game with you.
Yeah, that boss fight was awesome. And Newbie's kicking Mega Turbo butt as the Fate Maker.
So you're gonna stay?
Like you said, fate doesn't divide us. Fate brings us together.
Of course we're staying. I want to see how this ends. And maybe Kasara could even come back as a friendly ghost.
Nah, she's dead. I'm over it. Quest complete! Do the thing where it says quest complete!
You see how fragile she really is? All that fear, all that doubt. Where do you think she puts it? Right into this world. She has all of the cruelty of a god and none of the responsibility.
The Fate Maker begins to wonder. With the world torn in two, can balance ever be restored? Is it enough to defeat evil? Or must it be destroyed entirely?
You have emerged from the depths and permanently unlocked a new shortcut. Look at you. Okay, so I got a little spicy back there. You know, Tina had a little bit of a habanero thing going on, but we're gonna get the adventure back on track, okay? Fate Maker, you are nearing the former ocean's edge. But what was once sea level is now a towering cliff. You'll need to find a way up.
So you're sticking with her in this pathetic quest, are you? Fine. I know what it's like to have your fate chosen for you. But I'm owning this villain thing, okay? World's not gonna cover itself in darkness, you know?
You come across a mysterious relic, and it is just giving off super magic vibes.
Oh, you know I want to touch that.
The light! I'm alive! Oh, wait. All right, halfway there at least. But you freed me, adventurer. Thank you.
Halt, ghost! Make yourself known.
I had a name long ago, but now they just call me the Wastard.
Sorry, what's a wastard?
Oh, you know, a real son of a witch. Get it?
We Wastards are rare, powerful magic users. I'm a necromancer, but when I refused to do that Dragon Lord's bidding, he ripped my soul out of my body and stuffed it into this relic. Dick move, right?
Verily, a dick move. I myself am on a quest to defeat the Dragon Lord and save the entire realm from encroaching darkness.
Great, we're going the same way. Look, I need to get my body back. If you help me, I'll give you a powerful tool against the Dragon Lord. Here, a live demonstration. Well, half-live. This guy's just the only way up, but it's protected by a barrier hex. Luckily, hexes are sort of my thing. See? Not a problem.
Such a spell would be most helpful on my quest.
I can show you how to dispel hexes once I have my body back. Now we gotta climb these cliffs. Road trip.
What devilry?
Hey, relax. I'm just hitting a ride. Mobility's not a ghost strong suit. Ever wonder why they always stick around in gloomy-ass houses? It's not for the decor.
I would just like to highlight that I'm not putting up a fight about trusting this necromancer.
Hey, that's character growth, baby.
Totally unrelated. Newbie, there's something called a reverse exorcism, where you trap someone's soul in your own body and then explode, sending you both to hell, in case you need some leverage.
Oh yeah, that's real. Messy stuff. Happened to my buddy Connor at a birthday party.
Magnaria Cucumbina. Okay, well, it's down. Let's get to that jaw. I see another geyser over there, but... Oh, perfect. Those rocks are being held up by the raw quartz inside them. You can probably move them around if you shoot the quartz.
Another barrier hex.
I can dispel this thing, but not while all this necromantic energy's around. Kill these jerks, will you?
Laying low by the light.
Whatever you're doing, it seems to be quite deadly, so keep doing that.
Oh, yeah. Classic case of lockjaw. Gonna be for a bit. Keep my friends busy. Just to be clear, they're not my friends. I was just trying to sound cool.
And it's weird how every character you meet around here is a lonely failure fighting for air in an ocean of desperation. Like Flotsam. Or Jetsam. Or whichever. Maybe it's something like you that attracts losers. Or maybe it's the only type she knows how to write.
Evil shall never prevail.
The quartz in the ground is sapping the soul energy out of the jar. You got a jump start. We'll need an exceptionally powerful source of magic. Oh, that relic you found here. We need another one of those. The undead keep a stockpile of charge relics on the upper levels. There's a smaller, less cool elevator nearby that you can use to get up higher.
Admittedly, this is not nearly as cool.
Skeletons make everything cooler. I don't know what else to tell you.
Look at all this mining equipment. What is the Dragon Lord doing here?
Oh, you've probably seen those crystals around. That's naturally absorbed soul energy. It sucks it right out of the ground. The Dragon Lord's been using his armies to mine it out, but then he ordered me to start turning living people into undead workers. Man, I refused. And now look at me.
I mean, okay, it sounds bad when he says it, but the guy's body is crazy full of power. He wasn't even using it. You snooze, you get your soul ripped out of your body and thrown in the ocean, as the saying goes.
Relic storage area is somewhere in this mining camp.
An ancient obelisk juts from the ground nearby. Touch it not, my sweet, lest ye summon a terrifying creature of dread power. This obelisk will summon a sandy she-serpent, superior and stormy spellcraft.
What's got the coiled all riled up? I haven't seen them up here in eons.
A felling blow! I sense evil afoot.
I've got a bone to pick with.
See which one of these relics is the strongest. We need a lot of soul energy to raise that jaw.
I think that one wilted the flower.
It's me! I brought it down with the once. It died later, but that was fun.
Too weak.
Please.
Too meek.
Let's go, bro! My magic is like seven.
Too bro.
So none of the relics are good enough?
None of the relics you can see.
Did you mean to say wink?
Yes, that was for newbies' benefit. Tina does her own post-care.
Oh, that's gotta be the one. Check it out.
Oh, hell no! Nuh-uh, you ain't getting this magic.
Are you sure it has to be this one?
Oh yeah, that thing has big relic energy for sure. We'll get plenty of use out of it.
Screw off!
Okay, now we just need to channel this thing's energy into the jaw. I've got an arcane focus out in front. Head over there. Further out than I left it. Must have broken off with some of the other floating platforms. Now, the soul energy needs a body as a conduit, so you'll have to do it yourself. Place the relic, and we can begin.
With this much soul energy, you need more than one person channeling it, or the effects could be catastrophic. Say it with me. Ragu, Barata, Pesto!
Ragu, burrata, pesto.
Ragu, burrata, pesto!
Ragu, Barata, Pesto!
The Skelevator grinds to unlife!
Woo! See that? Get enough soul energy coursing through you, anything's possible. Let's go!
Hey, who's doing necromancy? Skeleton stuff is my brand.
Let's go for a ride. Time to get my beautiful body back. Honestly giving up on ever having a corporeal form again until you came along, hero. Thanks for giving me hope.
Okay, this guy's growing on me. I had no idea you could make friends in this game.
haven't you been playing bunkers and badasses for a while?
Yeah, but I always just killed people and took their stuff.
Frit, how many parties have you gotten kicked out of?
Not counting this one, all of them.
Welcome to my battery pack.
Huh. Roomier than I expected.
The Wastard's body floats above an obvious boss arena.
Told you it was beautiful, didn't I?
Too late. This body is mine.
What in all the hell is he doing?
I'm taking control.
A beautiful body indeed. And full of power! This is weird. Let's kick this guy out of my body before it gets weird.
Come back now and you might survive.
This world is not for you. Fine, take it. Whatever. This guy's nose is always stuffy anyway. Can hardly breathe. Sucks.
Okay, he's out of there. Quit the violence. It's premium merchandise.
Oh, boy, that feels good. And also really bad because damn, you fight hard. I held back my true strength so as not to obliterate you entirely. Now, you promised us assistance.
Of course. I'll honor my side of the deal. Here, follow me. I can give you the ability to dispel the Dragon Lord's barrier hexes. But there is a cost. A cost to your soul. I swore off the use of necromancy for evil. So I want your permission before doing this.
Oh, yeah. Our souls, though. Do we need that for anything?
Minor stuff. Soul magic, true love, jazz.
Nothing important then. Seems fair.
I grant you permission.
So be it. And there you go. You're 1/8 undead. Enough to legally claim it on your taxes.
As long as it doesn't show up on job applications.
Here. Your powers won't be as potent as mine, so you'll need to use a dispel rune. Like this one over here. Give it a shot.
When I was 3 years old, I swore a solemn oath to never rest until I had defeated all evil everywhere forever. Last I checked, there was still evil afoot. So why are we just standing around?
Take you across the desert. You'll find the Dragon Lord's pyramid in the center of a dead city known as Osuro. Thank you for returning my body to me, hero. I haven't finished business here, so I can only wish you good luck on your quest. You're gonna need it.
The parched wastes stretch out before you. You can feel the land itself thirsting beneath your boots. Tread carefully, Fate Maker.
Oh, and I've got one more thing if you're up for it.
A geyser appears by the cliff face, allowing you to hop between areas.
Once we beat the Dragon Lord, we're gonna be legends! I'm gonna license my face on so many lunchboxes.
You can keep your merchandise. I want that Sword of Souls.
So you think you guys might stick around after the campaign?
I don't know. We really...
Soon the soul energy will all be mine. You understand what it is, right? Soul energy is wonder itself. Every mountain, every ocean, every pissy little goblin. They're held together by the imagination of a tyrannical teenager. Well, if it can make entire worlds, it can unmake them. I'm gonna take this madhouse prison, this Wonderlands, and I'm gonna free us all from her control.
The Wastard said the pyramid is surrounded by a city of the dead. We'll have to find a way in.
The Fatemaker seeks the power necessary to emerge triumphant. It is close now. It need only be taken up by heroic hands.
One of the Dragon Lord's barrier hexes stands in your way.
The Western showed us how to deal with that. Just find a dispel room nearby.
Shroud of Doom! Try deeper! Remember this. You could have run.
Ah, the hex is dispelled, clearing the way forward. Like the undead that patrol its walls, the city of Osugal is a carcass. The stones are its bones. The sands are its hands. The nitty-gritties are its great big...
Oh, we get it. Come on, we're so close. Let's just blast our way in.
You sure? Because I got a whole list. I can keep going.
I mean, I was curious, but yeah, Fred's right. We should do the blasting thing.
As you approach the gates, you see a soul well brimming with necromantic power. The Dragon Lord is using it to cast a barrier hex over the entire city!
Not a problem. Our dispel magic will work on that too. We can kick that evil right out of the well.
Uh-oh. As you draw the evil magic out of the well, the magic takes form! Evil soul wraiths corrupting the well emerge to defend it!
Wonders! The X is lifted! Hero! Did you do this?
Verily.
Thank the Diamond Queen you came along. Come, my shelter is up here on the wall. Just up here. It's closer than it looks. Jump! That egg's trapped me here for days, and you dispelled it all on your own. You must have powers beyond mortal ken.
True. I am incredible. Being around me is just an incredible experience. But I must not dally. I journey toward the Dragon Lord's pyramid.
Then your path is through the Hall of Heroes. I know it well, though I was too weak to reach it. Come, this way. When I heard of the Queen's death, I journeyed here, hoping the latent soul energy of the city would allow me to bring her back. Perhaps you can succeed where I failed. Illusion magic. The only reason I wasn't picked off by skeleton patrols. You must reach the Hall of Heroes. beyond the inner wall. The Dragon Lord is using the wells of sin to keep it blocked off. If you can cleanse the wells, you will lift the X's.
Only by cleansing the wells of sin. Can you take down the barrier hexes blocking your way?
Did you hear what that old guy said? We can bring back Butt Stallion.
I don't know. She met a pretty gritty fate.
But you forget, dear friend. Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together.
The straight way.
Whatever you'll do, it seems to be quite deadly, so keep doing that.
Green-eyed soul rays pour from the well of envy. They want your sweet, sweet you, and where you
Hold fast! Strike true!
Why couldn't you just learn to swing a sword? As always, good triumphs over evil. Or was it lawful overthrow?
Gaudy soul rays splurge from the well of greed. They wanna take your gold!
Nah, it'll never catch on.
Rage soul race, thunder out of the well of wrath, to tear you butt to jar.
Nobly and well.
Another bell filled by the bucket!
Well of wrath is cleansed, revealing the way forward.
Yeah, I think I'm done with these hexes now.
No need to rush. We're having fun. Well, roadblock. You're gonna have to go through the ancient, catacombs. Oh, no!
Tina, are you padding out the campaign so that we'll stay here and play bunkers and badasses with you?
No. The ancient catacombs are an integral part of the narrative. So who's laughing now? Valentine, hi, it's me. Ha!
They're not, but I'll take the opportunity. With all this soul energy flowing to me, I can create all sorts of new nightmares. This city was built by a civilization of advanced sorcerers named the Vatu. I've launched an eon of dark campaigns from here, but it was dead long before I arrived. The Vatu understood what soul energy was. They designed the city itself to siphon it out of the world. They used it to rule like arrogant gods at the expense of everyone else. Actually, a pretty good gig if you can get it. I'll skip the rest of the exposition since you know where it's going. The Vatu and their souls were absorbed by the very arcane mechanisms they created. Classic. Just goes to show, no one stays the master forever. Does it bother you to know there were Fatemakers before you? All heroes of their own stories, but they never lived up to their namesake. They just played her game and went through the motions, because that's exactly what she wants. Take these creations of mine. They exist only to do my bidding. And when they fail, I'll just make 100 more. Because they're disposable. Like you.
Come, friends, to battle and glory!
She wants you to think you're special, unique, one of a kind. Do you even have a name, Fatemaker? Has anyone ever said it? Has she? Yeah, didn't think so.
You rise from the sand-choked catacombs, following the twisted cables of the ancient Vatu soul-eating mechanisms.
Okay, newbie, to the Hall of Heroes!
An enormous arcane device device has been erected before the hexed entrance to the Hall of Heroes. It's got a fancy name with a lot of syllables, but basically, it's a giant sweet-ass magic laser that you can use to blow open the barrier.
This speaks to me.
Hey, those guys are hanging out around our giant sweet-ass magic laser. Eat their asses.
Another foe filled by the fungus!
This arcane device was designed to amplify magic to its limits. If you can use it with your dispel magic, you will cast the biggest super duper dispel ever cast!
Then we're gonna need some super duper dispel runes.
And you shall find them to the imps and wibbles of the laser.
Each rune? Check.
Attack, my minions!
Wibble room secure.
The arcane device is supercharged with dispel energy!
Hope it's super duper charged.
Hit the activation room. Let's fire this thing.
Are you really so eager for destruction?
That's on the way! When the dust clears, the entrance to the Hall of Heroes finally stands open before you. Hey, I just want to say that I love you guys, and I'm having a great time playing with you.
Oh, Tina, so are we.
So, don't hate me?
Uh-oh.
You enter the Hall of Heroes, where all the greatest legends of the Wonderlands are laid to rest.
Well, not all of them. What's that they say? No rest for the wicked?
You hear a familiar whinny, and for a moment, you feel hope. It's like a dream. But this is not your queen. It's a nightmare.
My queen! How could you corrupt something so good and pure? I care about nature!
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
This is messed up.
What? Don't blame me! Blame the Dragon Lord!
Oh, yeah, sure, blame me. It can never be her that twists good things into monsters. It can never be her fault. Only I know better. Let me show you. Those scrolls weren't prophecies. I wanted to show you what she did to me. What she's doing to you all over again.
Okay, Tina. This is your first time playing, right?
I mean, yeah? Who would I play with? Everyone else I know is dead. What's it called?
Bunkers and Badasses. It's a fantasy game. A place where you can be a hero. Where your imagination can change the world.
Ooh, I'm the best at imagining, baby. I got a whole Wonderland up in here.
That's perfect. But first, we gotta make a character. Tell me about your Fate Maker.
The Fate Maker's tale begins as so many do. With a heart full of fire and dreams full of dragons, magic.
He's the coolest, most powerful hero that everyone wants to be friends with. The Dragon Knight.
Dragon Knight. Yeah, I like it.
Thank you. Hey, this is probably dumb to say, and it's just really cool to play a game with a friend because I haven't really had one.
Well, let's go make some more. Tina, I want to make this an adventure you'll never forget.
It feels like something lost long ago has been found again. It feels like home.
You reach the inner chamber of the obsidian Hate Cathedral. The Sword of Souls sits before you. Now, this is a big choice. So,
He takes it and he blows up every bad guy everywhere.
are you sure?
Oh yeah, I do it. Boom!
All right, but that turns your character evil.
What? No, girl, Dragon Knight ain't evil. He's a hero. He's a Fate Maker.
He just blew up thousands of people. Don't you think that's evil?
It's not evil. This is stupid. I'm not playing this anymore. You know what? I'm gonna be the bunker master, and then I'll make sure only heroes win.
Tina, wait.
The Fate Maker is alone. Abandoned for a crime he never chose. He's never chosen anything. He begins to think for himself. No more dice or fate. No more masters. I dream of dragons and magic. I awaken, my heart filled with fire and purpose. Resurrection. I am reborn, the Dragon Lord. Do you still believe there's a choice, Fate Maker?
There is always a way to deny evil.
I hoped you could see the truth. I'm not evil. She just writes me this way. Well, come on then. If you insist on being a hero, there's only one way for this to end.
Only one task remains. Ascend the pyramid, defeat the Dragon Lord, and take back the Sword of Souls. A great wind buries the ancient walls, allowing for quick access to the outside area. At the peak of the Dragon Lord's monstrous citadel, a cyclone of soul energy churns in a big-ass, scary soul storm.
Everything I am because of her. I was her. I know her joy, her fear, her wonder, because I felt it for myself. She threw me away, but I still remember. Of course.
Huge conduit snake across the walls, hooked into ancient magical technology. And at its heart, a glowing crystal.
That's where all the soul energy is going. We gotta smash it and let it out.
Remember this. You could have done.
As the crystal shatters, the entire pyramid begins.
Look, I'm no magic rockologist, scientist, but I think that means the more crystals we break, the more we screw up the Dragon Lord's plans.
Keep smashing!
This is just a game to you. But when you stand up and stop playing, I'm stuck in this prison. Every time a hero's sword hits my neck, I wake up to a new phase just starting their quest. But this is the last time.
The forces of darkness encroach!
Why are you still trying to stop me? I am doing this for all of us trapped in her playground. And this world crumbles. I can create a new one outside of her grasp.
You spy a poetry page.
After all this time, you're still trying to play by her rules? Don't you get that it's all made up? Fate brings us together? She stole that off a fan fiction forum on the EchoNet.
Outside, the soul storm around the top of the pyramid is stronger than ever. The undead crawl across the parapets of the pyramid like weird, rolling tacos. Mechanisms in the pyramid shudder and spark. Soul energy is still coming.
Follow the magical cable. They'll lead us to where he's storing the soul energy.
The cable leads you into a room where a spooky tank swirls with energy.
Fools! That device isn't even important.
Whoops, that's not right. Weird. Actually, the Dragon Lord seems terrified of you destroying the device.
Idiots! Protect that device at all costs! Wait, how'd you do that? Why do I care about this stupid thing? I think it's an AC unit.
Are you really so eager for destruction? You have been just found wanting. Yes, you're a very fierce plant, I know.
It's undefended! Smash that thing!
He hates that idea.
You don't know what you're messing with. I don't either. Ah! Stop it!
It turns out that tank secretly contained the soul of the Dragon Lord's long-lost love. He wanted to resurrect his darling Bernadette. It was his motivation the whole time. Plot twist!
Whoa! Big reveal!
Bernadette, I will avenge! No! No one! I don't even know a Bernadette! See how she's using me like a puppet?
Whoa, the Dragon Lord is drawing all of the soul energy you've released into the Sword of Souls at the top of the pyramid!
That seems bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You're too late, Fate Maker.
I've absorbed all of the soul energy. It's time to end this. Tina, do you see me? I'm taking your world away. You'll be left with nothing. The way you left me. Do you see? Answer me! Don't ignore me! So, she has nothing to say to me. It's just you and me down here, Fatemaker. Come on, finish your hero's journey.
On my honor, it will be done.
This is it. The Dragon Lord awaits your arrival. As you crest the top of the pyramid, you see...
Actually, I'll make my own introductions. Thank you very much. Ha! No more games.
Down, newbie!
You can do this. For you are the Fate Maker. Be gone, coward. Shroom of Doom. There's more where that came from.
Keep it up! He won't go easy on you!
I believe in you!
Before your dragon lord.
Like the little Andy?
So that's it? She gets it her way? I was trying to save you, too. Go ahead. Take it. I thought I could finally decide my own fate, but instead, it's up to you.
The Sword of Souls crackles with power in your hands. It contains limitless potential.
What are we gonna do with it? Fight some gods? Ooh, become some gods!
Or we could forge a new empire. Keep the Wonderlands safe forever.
Fools! We both know the villain has to die. Go on. Avenge your queen.
Fate does not divide us. Fate brings us together!
Queen Butt Stallion lives again!
Hey, newbie! You did it!
Hot damn! It really worked!
I'm gonna be honest, I never even thought of doing that. You're a bunkers and badasses natural.
You know what? I think we all make a pretty good party of heroes. We should do this again sometime.
How about right now? Cause I got stuff you ain't even seen yet.
We're in!
Roll for initiative, suckers!
You brought her back. I guess nothing is impossible for a Fate Maker. But why spare me?
I saw a world divided. Its people kept apart by fear, by anger, by guilt. It's heartbreaking to be alone. But we don't have to be. Not even you.
I have felt alone. I thought I'd lost my connection to her when I stopped being her Fate Maker, but I'm still part of her story. Maybe she kept me here for a reason. To meet the heroes. To meet you.
That's right. Sounds like I should kick your ass more often, eh?
You know what? I get it. I earned that. But honestly, I'm a little lost right now. I've never survived past the final battle. What do people do when they're not trying to cloak the world in darkness? Butt Stallion, Your Majesty, I'm sorry I cut your head off and almost caused the end of the world. We cool? Handshake? Or, hoof shake? 200 years in the castle! That's completely fine! Whatever you think is wise, my queen.
Her fine, His Hail Majesty says there's to be a great celebration in Brighthoof when you return, newbie. But first, your boss loot awaits.
Look at this place. You've been busy, Tina. This cave is almost cozy.
Oh, this is nothing. I got plans, baby. Gonna be bombs and hot babes everywhere.
Is this a tea set? Mind if I sit down?
No. Do not sit there. It's, that seat is reserved.
Right. Look, Tina, I came by to say I'm sorry. I hope I didn't ruin bunkers and badasses for you.
Oh, that? I already forgot about that. Yeah. Why? Do you want to play?
You know, I can't right now. Being the leader of an army is more work than I thought. But once things are better, yeah, come on, we'll play. I promise.
All right. Well, we're gonna do my campaign. I've been working on something.
I can't wait to see that. You know what? You're gonna make a great bunker master. I know it.
Do you see all this, Fate Maker? They're cheering for you. You brought back our queen and hope along with her. You have the gratitude of me and all the citizens of Brighthoof. Now, there's one more thing we need to take care of. Her Majesty is waiting for you. Vengeance isn't exactly part of our code, but...
Well, hello, little sprout.
As you have brought together what was once divided, Queen Buckstallion shall now finish what was left undone. You shall be made a Knight of the Realm!
Finally!
It's really happening! Kneel, Fate. You have been known as Fate Maker, hero of Brighthoof, squire, crew, and seeker of passage. Now, by the power of the adamant throne, arise, Knights of the Realm! Now that you're a proper bloody knight, you'll need some proper bloody kit. Head over to the blacksmith. She'll help you tune your gear just the way you like.
Do I want to
What can I do you for? Well, look who's gone and saved the world. Nice to have the Queen back. And without the Royal Horseshoe contract, no wonder.
The good paladin told me to inquire about a possible upgrade.
That's right. He thought you might need some magical assistance in the gear department. That there is an enchantment roller. It lets you magically change the nature of your enchanted gear. You can get something with completely different powers. But you'll need some rune orbs as well. They power the magic you see. Go on, try it out. I've got a look at you hiding for you in that chest there.
Swing by Izzy's while you're at it. She's got something that'll open up your choices in your chosen profession.
Thanks for stopping by the shop. And don't you fret about your quest being over. Another Chapdar's Valen will try and take over the world in no time. Make sure your blade's sharp for when they show up, eh?
There you are. Oh, wow, look at you. I think you're taller than the last time you came in.
I have it on good authority that you are the one to speak with about my calling in life.
Oh, of course, right this way. The quick change has got a new upgrade. Now you can change out your secondary class anytime you like.
Secondary class? That's what they call it in the rulebook. Like, shouldn't there be sort of like an in-world term?
You have a busy day.
Ah, I see. This isn't a troubling development at all. Not at all.
The chamber? My queen? Are you sure? Of course, Your Majesty. Fatemaker, the queen has invited you to enter her royal castle. There is something within its lower chambers that she wants you to see. Bloody luck.
Her Royal Majesty Queen Butt Stallion, Regent of Brighthoof, sitter upon of the adamant throne, and all-around hottest babe of the Wonderlands, has granted you entrance to her castle!
Look who it is. Welcome to my prison, Fatemaker. Here, I've got something I think you'll want to see. When Her Majesty locked me in this castle, I thought it was to teach me a lesson. But she had far greater things in mind. See, I'm not the only thing locked in here. Our bunker master, she's more complex than I gave her credit for. For all the chaos of the Wonderlands, she's kept her worst instincts tucked away here. The Chaos Chamber. What I know as soul energy, she knows as wonder and imagination. In the right hands, it can save the world. In the wrong hands, well, I think we covered that during our big Act 3 climax, right? Within this Chaos Chamber are all of the unfair fights and unbalanced loot she's ever dreamed of. I've tried to find out what lies at the center of this creative maelstrom, but DICE don't listen to non-player characters. I can't wield that power anymore. But you can, Fatemaker. Enter the Chaos Chamber. Defeat the worst she has to throw at you. I don't know what's waiting for you inside, but I do know you will only emerge stronger.
I shall uphold my oath.
I should really just invest in a mask.
Had some fun, did you? Here, I've got a little investment opportunity for you. The Chaos Chamber rewards those who challenge themselves. These crystals contain curses. Accepting a curse will make the fight harder, but the reward will be much nicer. Now, shatter that die and reap the reward. There's always a die in each encounter, but if you can complete other objectives, you will unlock a second. You can use those crystals you collected at these altars. Their blessings can enhance your power and make it slightly less likely you'll die painfully. Slightly. See you after the next fight. Or when you die. Either or. I'm not picky.
Healing to be had.
You've made it this far. If you can survive all of what the Chaos Chamber can throw at you, there will be great rewards waiting for you at the end. You'll have to choose between spending your crystals at the altar and cashing them in for loot at the end.
Why couldn't you just learn to swing a sword?
Justice has been served.
wasn't sure before we came in here, but now I know. There is a presence here. Something making all of this happen. This maker wants your crystals and offers you rewards. Choose wisely. Or don't. Not my crystals.